Hey everyone, it's Dr. Scott, and just a quick overview, quick reminder of what's happening in week 6, and a quick preview of what's happening in week 7, and I'll talk just very briefly about what we're doing after spring break. So, week 6, I'm recording this on Tuesday, February 14th. Later this evening, I'll host a meeting on Teams to talk about the reading that I posted last week. I'll have a good conversation about what we learned so far in the class and how it applies to that reading. I provided some comments on perusal. If you're not able to join us, you can go ahead and go on perusal and share your thoughts and talk about different things that you see and Blakely and Fleischer and how it relates to that reading about College Credit Plus students. So, or dual enrollment. Week 7. So that's all that's happening in week 6. You guys need time to work on your projects, so just keep everything pretty light. Next week, same deal. There's a few things that I'm going to ask for on Tuesday, however. I'm going to ask you to complete a midterm course evaluation. This is my first time teaching the class. I'd like some feedback on how the class is going, see what might work better for you, and if there's changes that I can make this semester, I'm going to make them. And there's other things that I'll ask you about and other feedback that I hope that you'll provide that'll give me some direction about changes that I might make the next time I teach this course. I'm also going to ask you to give me some feedback on the final assignment prompt that's going to be available on perusal. And take a look at that, share your thoughts. If everything looks fine, you can just kind of, okay, this looks fine. Quick credit for taking a quick look at that. I'd also like you to sign up for a time to chat with me after spring break about your midterm project. So your midterm project is going to be due Friday, February 24th. And I'm going to read them over break, and then I'm going to meet with y'all to talk about how your project's going and to, get you some direction after the break. For some of you, this is going to be a project that you will do for your master's thesis. So I think getting that feedback now and having some direction for your project, I think it'll be beneficial for all of us. So I'm looking forward to those meetings and to reading your midterm projects over the break. After break, we start looking more at specific methods that are used in the field. We'll learn a little bit about survey research. That's done a little bit in the discipline. Interview research, more qualitative research, that's something that we do quite often in composition and rhetoric. Textual analysis is also something that's big, particularly on the rhetoric side. So you're going to get an introduction, a brief introduction to all of those different methods, and we will read different approaches to implementing those methods in a range of different research projects. So I'm going to ask you all to think about how your topic might relate to some research methods. Like what would your project look like if you did it as a survey project? What would your project look like if you did it as a interview or focus group or an observation project? So we're going to try out a number of different things, and some will work, some won't, but you're going to get an idea of the different kind of range of options that are available to you in research in our discipline. So I'm excited about after break. We get to learn. I get to geek out about my quantitative stuff. I like numbers. I'm an English faculty member, but I like numbers. I think they're persuasive. Somebody that studies rhetoric, like, you can persuade people with numbers. So anyhow, we'll get to all that geekdom after break. But right now, it's all about getting that midterm project in. So if you need to check in with me, I'd be happy to chat with you. Hope to talk to some of you all tonight. Sorry that I scheduled a class meeting on Valentine's Day. Not a good move, Dr. Scott, but I hope you all are doing well. And if you got any questions about the class, or if it would just help to check in with me every once in a while, I'd be happy to meet with y'all. All right, that's it for now.